Yo, Teo said I get to do an intro, so you know I gotta go crazy. Shout out to my boy Teo. Shout out to the Candle Gang. Shout out to the KSG boys. You know what it is. Drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to my boy Teo. Always dropping fire.
Listen, yo, can't wait for no man, so I gotta stick to the program. I know for a fact there's a nigga at home right now sitting down with no plans. No heart bear looking for romance. Can't do that cause I hate when they phone man.
The way she goes.
The show you're currently seeing on your screen is Trailer Park Boys, a show I have seen all the way through more times than I can count, and is easily my favorite of all time. What is it about? Well, I did make a whole video on it, but to keep it short, it's a show about 3 guys that live in a trailer park that try to make money by selling drugs, running scams, committing robberies, and other crimes to make money, all while doing their best to avoid 12 and the trailer park supervisor and his assistant. That's it. I've just summarized all 12 seasons of the show. Despite it having such a simple setting, being a Canadian trailer park, and an even more simple plot that they commit crimes to make money, it is literally the funniest and most addicting show of all time. Immediately after finishing the first episode for the first time, I knew, damn, this is the one. And after Trailer Park Boys, I went on to watch a lot of other really good shows. To name a few, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Seinfeld, The Office, and even with me enjoying them very much, I have yet to rewatch any of them even a single time, even though I'll probably get to it eventually after the Trailer Park Boys rewatch them all. Everyone has a show like this, one that you are so attached to while watching. Like, I know for a fact that you know this feeling. The feeling when you're about to finish a show and you're like, man, this shit is really about to be over. And as you're finishing the last episode, it hits you. Damn, I really finished it. What do I do now? That feeling of emptiness when you finish an amazing series whose characters and setting you were really attached to. And then you realize, wait, this was just a show? This wasn't some immersive experience? Wait, others have also seen this show? You mean I wasn't the only human being to have seen it?
This can't be.
You mean it actually has a dedicated fan base with hundreds and thousands and millions of people? Wait, so all that wasn't real? You mean they don't actually live in a trailer park and commit crimes on film? You mean they don't actually work in an office? You mean they're not really cooking meth in the middle of a desert? You mean he's not really a lawyer? You mean these people have lives outside of these shows? And then you sit back and think, you know what? That shit doesn't even fucking matter. What the fuck am I thinking? That one time a year ago when I had Reddit for a month must have fried my brain to the point where I still feel the effects today, huh?
What I need you to do is I need you to take a nearest rope that you got, wrap it around, if you got a garage or a fucking stairway, and hang it.
Man, just run that show back. So, in conclusion, I think I got a note that I might actually have a chronic addiction to Trailer Park Boys. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I've lost count on how many times I've watched this fucking show. I've seen all the spin-offs, all the movies, I've listened to all the podcast episodes. My parents are starting to become concerned about my well-being because I've been spending more time watching The Boys than talking to my grandmother. I think I might need help. Oh yeah, and follow the Instagram. And have a good day.
Ooh, no, I don't get it. Feel like the world ain't been straight in a minute. Nobody's safe and the energy different. I stay to myself, I be minding my business. I'll let you start, but you know I'm a fiend. Try to hide in the house, he got caught in the kitchen.